So hey guys, I hope you're doing well in this quarantine. I hope. But cause I'm not doing well, not because I've contracted to coronavirus or anything else, but I'm upset of something that is more sick than corona right now, our inhuman society. And I probably assume that you must have after you must have seen my thumbnail and title of this video, and now you know the incident I'm going to talk about. So cool. No, nothing is cool here right now, okay? And I exactly don't know like what is going around in Tamil Nadu right now regarding this incident, but here in Mumbai people are not aware about this. I don't know why. Maybe because the victims of this incident are from low middle class family, or is they are not any big celebrities, or they are not from any big country like America. You know what I'm targeting, you know what I'm saying. So guys, if you think that what happened to George Floyd, what happened to Shanti Rajput was worse, then guys, believe me, this is terrible. You can't even imagine how terrible it is. So I'm going to explain in detail each and every part, like exactly what happened in this incident. And after watching this, I leave it to you guys, like whether you should share it further or not. I'm not gonna compel you to do so. And so yeah, and கைஸ், நான் ஒரு தமிழ் அண்ணன் இருந்துக்கிட்டு இந்த விஷயத்தை பற்றி வீடியோ போடலன்னா என்னோடய சேனலோட எதுவும் அர்த்தமே இருக்காது. ஸோ சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், சேர்ந்துருப்போம். This is an incident of two complete innocent gentlemen, father and son, Jairaj and Phoenix, who were allegedly killed by policemen just for violating the lockdown rules. Jairaj, aged 59, who was a timber trader in Satakulam, Thuthukudi, Tamil Nadu, he had 4 children, 3 daughters and a son, and Phoenix was youngest of them all, aged 31, and was about to get married in next couple of months. And he also owns a mobile shop in that same area. On June 19, Satakulam, Thuthukudi, Tamil Nadu, what happened? All the shopkeepers on that area were allowed to keep open the shop only by 8 p.m. because of the lockdown rules. And Jairaj, who was a timber trader at that area, he kept his shop open for a little longer by around 10-15 minutes. Guys, noted only 10-15 minutes. And after that, he was about to close his shop. And so were all the shopkeepers at the vicinity. They got delayed, and they were about to close the shops. But what happened? The police arrived to the spot and they started shouting and saying like, close your shops and all. And someone from the crowd said to the police that there are several other shops open, go and ask them first. By this, the police got triggered, and they were not knowing who said it, but they somehow got to know that Jairaj was the one who said it. I don't know how did they came to a conclusion that Jairaj only did it, or maybe policemen were having personal vengeance with Jairaj and Phoenix prior to this incident. I don't know what it was. And so the police went to Jairaj, rushed towards Jairaj's shop, and they said him like, you not only violated the lockdown rules, you also disrespected us. So they dragged him towards the police station. Now Felix, son of Jairaj, as I said, he owned a mobile shop in that same area. When he got to know about this incident, he rushed towards police station along with his friend who was lawyer by profession. When Felix arrived to the police station, he saw his father being questioned by the policeman, and suddenly they even started to use foul words to his father. And a few moments later, they even started to beat him. And it's most obvious, guys, that no son would want this to happen to his father. So Phoenix started to obstruct the police who was beating his father. And now policemen were like, okay, so you have become so big that you are resisting our actions. So they started to smash Phoenix's knee, and like his knees were totally crushed. He was bleeding, and he was taken to a corner of a wall where he was beaten back and front by the stake. By that time, he was bleeding so badly, and this is exactly how his friend, as I said, no, he was a lawyer by profession, Phoenix's friend, whom he brought along with him. This is exactly how his friend described. He was the only eyewitness here. After seeing this, his father Jairaj said to the policeman that, why are you doing this to him? Like, what we have done. And I don't know what kind of animal the policemen were. They even started to smash Jairaj's knee, crushed his knee in a similar manner like what it was done to Phoenix, taken to a corner along with Phoenix, where both of them, father and son, were bleeding very badly. And when his friend now started to oppose these actions, like he was the only eyewitness in this whole incident, he was thrown out of the police station and the doors were shut. And after that, only God knows what happened. Now, since there are no eyewitness anymore, they took Phoenix and Jairaj to a custody where there was no CCTV, nothing to witness anything that was happening to them. They were stripped naked. Guys, like, me being a son to my father, I can't even bear if someone talks rude to my father. And then there is this incident. Like, I can't even imagine what Jairaj and Phoenix must have gone through at that moment. Guys, brace yourselves, because next what I'm gonna say is like completely terrible. Like, I don't even have a word to describe how terrible is that. Like, this policeman inserted a baton or a stick, a police stick, a typical police stick which the police has, inserted a stick in the butthole of both Jairaj and Phoenix several times, like in and out, completely disfigured, and shattered their genitals from both front and back. They were sexually tortured inside the custody, and both Jairaj and Phoenix started screaming out loud of all the pain they were going through, and their screams were heard by the locals who were located 500 meters from the police station. Guys, just imagine the decibels, the amount of pain they must have gone through at that moment. So the next day morning, the police need to get both Jairaj and Phoenix to magistrate office where further procedures will be initiated. But before bringing any suspect to magistrate office demands a certificate from the suspect which says physically fit, that both the suspects are physically fit. So, and this certificate is provided by the hospital. So before the policemen need to get both Jairaj and Phoenix to magistrate office, they need to get them both to hospital first. So hospital first, and this whole night their friends were waiting outside the police station. And when the next morning the door finally opened, the policeman said to the friends that bring a car or something so that you can get Phoenix and Jairaj to hospital. Guys, this procedure should be followed by police. They have their own police van, but they refused to. And you know why. Their friends brought a car to get both Jairaj and Phoenix to hospital, but both Jairaj and Phoenix were not able to sit. They were bleeding very badly, they were in pain, so they demanded a sponge to sit, and they were wearing a lungi, which is a typical South Indian attire. And by this all time, from the police station to hospital, the whole lungi was soaked by blood, the sponge, the seat and all, everything was spilled by blood. After finally they got to the hospital, the doctor said that we cannot give them a physically fit certificate because they both have high blood pressure. And I don't know what happened next. Surprisingly, these doctors medicated both Jairaj and Phoenix multiple times, and finally they gave them a physically fit certificate. Guys, don't you think that something is wrong here? And when finally both Jairaj and Phoenix were about to go to the magistrate office, their friends said to Phoenix, go and tell whatever they did to you. Phoenix said, no, I cannot do that because they threatened me for my life. And he repeatedly said that don't let my mother and sisters know about this. And finally, when they got to the magistrate office, the judges had remanded both the father and son under the sections 188, 269, 294B, 353, 5062 of IPC. I don't even know what this section means, but guys, we are smart enough to figure out that Jairaj and Phoenix are not the ones who deserve this. And both Jairaj and Phoenix were taken to a local jail in Kovilpatti. Phoenix died at the Kovilpatti General Hospital on June 22, and the reasons are he had some heart problems, and his father Jairaj died the next day, June 23, and the reasons are he had fever. And guys, this is where the sad truth of our government lies. You know, in this incident, the doctors were involved, the police officers were involved, the magistrate officers were involved. And recollect guys, this all incident happened just because Jairaj kept his shop open for 10-15 minutes more than what it was supposed to be. The death of both father and son had sparked tension as shops were shut at various parts of the district, condemning the police brutality. And this is all happening only in Tamil Nadu. And guys, if you have seen my video that I posted for George Floyd a week ago, I clearly said in the video that after the incident of George Floyd, whole of America was erupted. More than 75 states were burnt. Here in India, okay, leave the part of erupting, burning and all. Here people don't even know about this incident. Then what more can we expect? Guys, this is high time, so react now, and you yourself decide whether you should share this as much as possible or not, or just ignore this problem. It would be a great help, not for me, but to get a justice for Jairaj and Phoenix.